Here we are at episode 9 of the Wakefield Guide, almost there. In this series, we're talking about waking up to the life your resources can build for you, for your fulfillment. I'm Wakefield, and in this 10-part journey, we're uncovering the qualities and actions that give you clarity and confidence in how you live, how you manage your resources, particularly your money. Episode 9's focus, tools, particularly finding the right tools. So if I told you, go run a marathon tomorrow, you probably couldn't do it, not because you're necessarily not capable, but because you wouldn't be prepared. People who set a goal like that, they begin by researching what it takes. They look into training plans, nutrition required, and of course, the right tools or the right equipment. A great pair of running shoes would be essential, add in proper clothing, activewear, and even a kitchen setup that makes fueling your body easier. And that process is true of nearly any worthwhile pursuit, work, hobbies, leisure. Having the right tools makes the effort more effective, efficient, and thereby sustainable. Tools themselves are never the point. They only matter if they help you reach the goal. And that's exactly how it works with your finances and with all your resources. There are more tools in that domain than we could ever list. But the key is staying alert, eyes up for the ones that are effective to help you fulfill your purpose. In essence, we're trying to find tools that work. So what are these tools in the context of your financial life? Well, at a minimum, I certainly recommend a tool that helps you track your cash flow, as we discussed previously. For some, that's spreadsheets. Others find a subscription budgeting app, saves time and adds accountability. The best tool is actually the one you'll use consistently without overspending on that tool itself. You don't want to pay limitlessly for these tools. Another tool many people benefit from is a human financial planner or advisor. So yes, I'm biased. That's my work. It's what I do. But the right advisor can accelerate your progress with experience, perspective, wisdom, that you wouldn't have to gather on your own. Newer tools today now include AI assistants that can point you toward resources or help answer financial questions you're wrestling with that maybe don't require a human advisor. And of course, there are countless online calculators and planning platforms, though always be careful because so many of those are trash. And don't forget some of the other most overlooked but powerful tools. A solid bank account setup with checking and savings that actually serve you. For me, that includes a bank with low to no fees and a great web portal to prevent unnecessary trips, timely trips to a branch. I also prioritize as a tool a calendar system that tracks my time and priorities, since time is just as much as a resource as money. Also for you, a good accountant or tax software to keep reporting and taxes from becoming a burden would be phenomenal. And investment vehicles are tools like mutual funds and exchange-traded funds that keep the ability to invest simple. The bottom line is this: the right tools don't replace your goals, but your goals should be ambitious enough that you literally cannot achieve them unless you leverage your time and energy. What is leverage? It's taking the effort you put into something and multiplying it so it becomes even more powerful. Tools are the leverage that help you get to your goals faster, smarter, and with fewer regrets. So here are 2 assignments I want to leave you with. First, take at least 5 minutes to make a list of the tools you already rely on. What tools I rely on? Well, it's anything outside of yourself. Like even this shirt is a tool of mine. Anything outside yourself that helps make life easier. You may be surprised by how many tools are already at work for you that you don't even know you're using. Second, identify at least one, but ideally 2 or 3 of new tools you could put in place this week that would help you gain more control of your life, especially in managing your resources. I'll be curious to see what tools you find. Feel free to comment below, and we'll see you in the next episode.